What was this? We are generating a apex page dot message, new apex page dot message. So what we have? Apex page dot severity dot type of the severity. If it is error or confirm or warning or info, what type of error is this? Then followed by the message. This is how we have created the message. Once we created the message, what we are supposed to do? This message should be added to the page. So how to add the message to the page? Now we go for system.apexpages. Now we have a apex pages as a class. In this context, what is apex pages? It is a namespace. On the name of apex page, we have one class, we have one namespace. Here, what did I use? Namespace. In the namespace, what will be there? Group of classes and interfaces will be there. Right. Now we are going with the next one. Look at the next one. This is the system.apex pages. Is a predefined apex class. Defined under system. This class add message to the now what I'm doing, look at the format. It has some methods. Add message. So how I'm doing? Apex, listen carefully, apex page dot message. Then I have to give apex page dot add message. This will add the message to the current page. Above one is to generate the message, below one is to add the message to the page. Above one is to generate the message, below one is to add the message to the current page. Are you clear? Are you clear?
So is it not required to add this system.apex pages?
Not required, because there is only one class on the name. There is only one class, you can straight away use it.
Okay.
Look at this. Message 1. Some message I'm giving. This is how we create. Now we created the messages, added the message to the page. Now go and display these messages now. What are the messages that are added to the current page? Print those messages. So what happened here? We got error, warning, info, success. This is how we are going to get it. But we are supposed to generate this error message as per the context. Check the validation. If everything is good, success message. Check the validation if there is any problem, error message, warning. Depends upon the context, corresponding message will be generated. I created all the errors to show the structure of the format in which the message will be generated. Now we need to add this error to the functionality. We need to add this error to the functionality. I hope you are clear with this. So what we are doing, apex pages dot add message. So let us say here we have couple of other methods. Get message. Once you get the message, we got here apex page dot get the message. What all the messages are there? That message will come. What was this? Next, add message. Group of messages you want to add in terms of exception handling. If you throw multiple exceptions, here we are adding only one single message. What if you are writing a try catch and throwing multiple number of exceptions? Then we are going to use add messages. We are going to use add messages. Add message, add messages. Add message is for a single message. Add messages is for what? Right? Group of messages, not you are generating. You are not generating. They are thrown by the system, or they are thrown by the exception handling. In case if any multiple errors are thrown by the exception handling, then we'll be adding them by using add messages. Add message, add messages. I hope you are clear. Clear for everyone? Right. So let us take one example in terms of this. Print the message. I have a page. In the page I have name and phone. So I want to give each. Now, what you are supposed to do, you have a validation rule. When I click on submit, if name is blank, throw error. Age is less than 30, throw error message. So the moment I click on a submit button, check whether name is entered or not, whether age is above 30 or not. If name is not entered, throw error message. If age is less than 30, throw error message. Now we need to generate the error message based on the name and age. So let me generate this example first. public void submit. Then if name equal to blank, if name equal to blank, severity. So we have given this. Now what was that? I am checking out the message. Now how you give this? Create a visual force page. Like we have given. Have a preview. So you got the message here. Name cannot be blank. Age cannot be less than. Right, boss. This is how we are generating the messages as per your requirement. right? So generating the messages and printing the messages. I hope everybody is good with this, right, boss? You want to apply any validation, generate custom messages, we'll be using this. I hope this concept is clear. So what we have, apex pages dot message, type of the message, error or warning or success or info or okay. Then add the message, apex pages dot add message, apex pages dot add message. I hope you are good, clear for everyone. Now let us go to the next example, next concept. What is the next concept? How to navigate from one page to another page. Now when I click on a button, I want to navigate from one page to another page. This concept is clear for everyone, right? Okay. So let us understand the next concept. We have page reference. We have page reference. What is a page reference and how you refer it? Now, page reference is a predefined Apex class. It is used to refer to any one of the page. If you want to refer to any one of the page, we use a class called page reference. In the page reference is defined within the namespace of system. Page reference is defined within the namespace of system. This is used to navigate from one page to another page. If user want to refer to a particular page, or if user want to navigate from one page to another page, we will use this. Now how this can be used? We have a predefined Apex class called page. We have a predefined Apex class called page. Page reference is one class, page is one class. I want to refer to a particular page, page dot page name, page dot page name, page dot page name. Now whatever the page it is referring, that page we are giving. But this is used for what? Only referring to the VF page. When I say page reference, I can give the URL of any one of the page. It need not be a page. I can also give google.com. Page reference is to refer to a particular page. If you want to refer to a VF page, we can also do with what? Page dot page name. Right. Now let us see this one. Page dot page name. This is a predefined Apex class. This is a defined under the namespace of system. This is used to refer to a instance of instance of a particular page. URL. We can also refer to a VF page. I can give the URL of the page, or else I can straight away give the page name. Page dot page name. I can give the URL of the page, or else I can give page dot page name. Now, if you want to pass any parameters along with the page, then I'll give URL with the parameters. No, I simply want to open the page. No need of passing any data. Now, in the URL, I want to give name equal to so and so. Okay, city equal to so and so. If I want to pass the parameters in the URL, then I'll go with the new page reference URL of the page along with the parameters. Now, simply I want to open a page, straight away I can give as what? Page reference p equal to page dot page. Any one I can use. This is basically for what? Referring to a instance of a page. Used to navigate this is how we have created. So this is how we have created. I hope you are good with this. Right, boss? Okay. Now let us see an example. Now we are giving here page reference call page reference p equal to new page reference apex slash if else. Question mark name URL plus %. What I'm doing? I am passing the data in the URL, name and city I am passing. So that page will be opened with the name and city. I am also giving. So instead of giving a public reference. PageReference. Now look at this. What I'm doing, I have given a simple URL, ask you to go to the page. PageReference was when you call this, create an instance of a page, say return P. Return P means go to that page. Here I created a URL where the URL has some data. Along with the page name, I give some parameters, name and city. Then third one I got invoke. Third one I got invoke. Now, how do you read the data from the URL? If you want to read the data from a URL, how do you read it? We can say, look at the point. Apex page dot, that means current page. In the Apex pages, current page. In the Apex page, get the current page. Dot, get off. In the current page, get the name parameter. In the current page, get the name parameter. Did you get my point? Let me show till here. I am going to take the next example. Look at the point. Apex class 2. Public. Apex page dot current page. Refer to the current page. In the current page, get parameters. In the current page, what all the parameters are there? Get the parameters. What are the parameters you passed? Name and how you refer it? Apex page dot current page dot get parameters dot get. Now why I'm using in this the people are passing the URL with parameter. They are saying go to the page with the following data. When you are coming to the page with the following data, whatever the data you are passing, I am reading that data and I want to print the data. Whatever the data you are passing, I want to read the data, I want to print the data. So let us take this example, understand my what is the controller we have. We have a controller. What is the action I gave? Call, show, invoke. have a preview. Page. Now it is opening what? If else. Now when I click on that, it is opening if else page. If you click on that, it is opening if else page. Second, again go back. Page 2. Name. Name is not passed. Why the name is not passed properly? Name equal to. Page 2. It is going to my data, city equal to Bangalore, name equal to Satish. So whatever the data we are passing in the URL, the data I am printing here. So what should I do? From the current page, in the Apex page will have group of pages. In all those group of pages, current page. What is this current page? My data. In the current page, get the parameters. What are the parameters we have? City and name. In the Apex pages, get the current page. In the current page, get the parameters and get the in the parameters get city, get name. Then what is the third one we have? Referring to I hope you are good with this. So how are you referring to the pages? Look at this. Page reference p equal to new page reference URL of the page. Second one, in the URL I can also pass some parameters where the destination people will read their parameters. How do they read the parameters? Apex page dot current page dot get parameters dot get of particular parameter. In the Apex pages, current page, Apex page, current page, from the current page get parameters, from the parameters get name. Apex pages, current page, get parameters dot get name dot get city. Then I told if you want to refer to any one of the VF page, straight away we can give page dot page name. So these are the three different ways in which I can refer to a particular page. Now when you click on the button, we are navigating from this page to next page. When you click on a button, we are navigating from this page to next page. I hope you are good with this. People have followed. Am I clear, boss? Followed or not? Confirmed. Everyone has followed. Right. So how we are referring? Page reference p equal to new page reference URL of the page. Okay. Now let us do one quick example with a combination of all the things we have learned. Now look at this. If age is not entered, so if age is entered, this page when you click on submit, if age is not entered, throw error message. If age is entered, navigate to student data page and print name age. Print name and age. I have to navigate to that page. From that page, I have to print name and age. Did you get my requirement? Right. So how many classes we require? 2 Apex classes, 2 Visual Force pages. First create the Apex classes. When I click on a submit button, check whether age is entered or not. Age is not entered, throw error message. Age is entered, then navigate to next page.
Satish,
Yes.
two requests.
Okay.
One, when I was kind of today trying to practice and look through the video, I couldn't find the video. So I'm not sure whether all the latest videos has been uploaded or not.
I have repeated the same statement.